Within the last 24 hours, there have been 3 bombshell polls that have been released by various organisations. The first one is the prediction for the next general election in 2028-2029. Of course, these aren't perfect. There's a lot of wriggle room that you have to give for these polls, but generally they give you an idea. And so far, the idea is that people want reform. The latest poll has reform on just under 400 seats, so they'll have a majority, and they're over 220 seats ahead of the next party, which is Labour. The Tories crumble, Labour crumble even more so, and good, they get what they deserve, frankly. People are waking up, and people want real change, people want reform. The second poll was the approval-disapproval rating of Keir Starmer and his Labour government, and it is now hit an all-time low. 66% of those asked disapprove of what Labour and what Keir Starmer's government has done in the last year and a bit. Only 12% approve, and the other 22% don't know. So I'm not sure how you can't know, because let's be honest, most people are struggling. I don't know how you don't know, but there we go. The third poll, and probably the most stark, was taking into account if Jeremy Corbyn and Zara Sultana, those radical lefties, they were both kicked out of Labour, so that shows how bad they are. If they formed a party, which they're talking about doing, it would be a hardline, far left party. It would take 15% off Labour immediately if it was set up. That would plunge Labour way down the pecking order, and it would give reform an enormous majority, one where they are absolutely miles ahead of second place Conservatives. Labour would fall to third or fourth as well, all the way down to 15%. And frankly, they've got nobody to blame but themselves. They've lied through their teeth for the last year, 2 years, 3 years. The general election campaign was they were elected, and ever since they have been elected, they have lied and lied and lied. So you get what you deserve. Now, I don't like Jeremy Corbyn or Zara Sultana. Their views on extremists and radical Islamists is very concerning. Corbyn says that we should have cups of tea with these people, the same people that absolutely hate us and want to commit harm upon us as English people, and on women, and on children, and on gay people. I don't fancy having a cup of tea with them, frankly. But that shows what kind of person Jeremy Corbyn is. And as for Zara Sultana, irrelevant. She wants to be a big name in politics, but she's actually quite laughable, to be honest, so I'm not going to worry there. But you know what, I hope they do set up this party, because it will destroy the left-wing vote. It will put Labour's votes in harm.